Alright, y'all, welcome back to another video. Today we got my 2026 NBA predictions. We're going to do both East and West. This video is going to be West. The next one that's going to be dropping, probably the next day, will be the East. So in my top five. Alright, for the top five, we got... So at 1, we got OKC. Obviously, they kept their core. They have pretty much the same bench. They have the same coach. I think they're going to go back-to-back. But, I mean... OKC for right now is just unstoppable, so I'm going to keep them at number 1. Number 2, we got Denver with the addition of Cam Johnson and the exit of Michael Porter Jr. I think it was a great move. They brought back Bruce Brown, who was the glue of their championship team. And I believe they brought in Tim Hardaway Jr., which makes the team a lot better in spacing. Number 3, we got LA. Now, from 3 to 5... I think that these could be interchangeable. Obviously, Houston has their injury with Fred VanVleet, who tore his ACL in a practice this offseason. So that's a pretty big hit to Houston. But I can see them just putting in Ausar Thompson or whichever brother it is, have him go at the point guard position. But yeah, for right now, I got LA at 3. They added Ayton, Lavera, Marcus Smart. I think they're going to end up trading Austin Reeves. I can't really predict for who, but I'm pretty sure they're going to trade Austin Reeves. But for right now, they're a good enough team to be the 3rd. Luka's in the best shape that he's been possibly in his entire career. LeBron James entering year 23. He looks locked in, per usual. And, I think they added some great pieces that they really needed. Minnesota. I'm not too high on Minnesota. At 6, though, I do have Dallas. So 5 and 6, Minnesota and Dallas are interchangeable. I could go either way. Minnesota really, they really only have Anthony Edwards. I mean, Julius Randle is a little too inconsistent, especially in the playoffs. Yeah, he had a good one last year, but he's previous to that, he was known as a playoff choker, and he just didn't show up. But I don't know. It's a 50-50. I think Minnesota can be really good. I think they're going to make trades. They got to get rid of Gobert, whatever. But yeah, that's Minnesota. They could be 5 or 6. 6, Dallas. Dallas is a weird one because they do have Kyrie, they do have AD, they got Cooper Flag, they have a good bench, Gafford, Lively. They have good pieces. The problem is Kyrie's injured. AD will probably, knock on wood, hopefully he doesn't, but most likely AD is going to get injured throughout the season. Again, hopefully not, but that's just reality with him. I don't think they have enough to really make it anywhere if injuries do happen. If they can somehow stay healthy, I could see them being in the top 4. So for 7 through 10... I got the Clippers, Memphis, Golden State, and San Antonio. LA Clippers, honestly, these all can also be interchangeable. LA kind of retirement home. We got the situation with Kawhi Leonard. The only bright side that the Clippers have right now is Zubac. Harden is 30. I believe he's 36. There's not many years of Harden left, at least productive Harden. And obviously with Kawhi, and they don't really have that great of a bench or depth. I don't see them doing much, but I also don't see Memphis being better than them. I could see Memphis ending up trading either this season or next season, Ja Morant. Because Memphis is in a really weird spot. They have 2 stars. They have good pieces, but they just aren't winning. It's weird. But, I got Memphis at 8. Golden State. They made a move. Golden State made a move. They signed Al Horford for a couple more seasons. I believe, 38-year-old Al Horford. I think he's 38, something like that. I know he's old. Or older. But they actually made a move. They got Al Horford for a couple more years. Probably not going to be that productive after this year. Obviously, they have Jimmy Butler, who's, I think he's 36 or something like that. Stephen Curry, who's 37. Right now, they're pretty much a retirement home. They don't have a great bench. Their only bright spot right now is Pods. I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, they got nothing. I don't see Golden State being very good. Actually, what, I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch San Antonio and Golden State. I think San Antonio is going to be better than Golden State. Steph Curry can't keep like, obviously throughout his entire career, he hasn't really had to carry his teams. He's always had super teams, and he's always had stars beside him. But Curry's 37, right? How much more can he really do, right? He's not going to be able to carry this squad to really anything. Maybe he'll make a first round appearance, and then he'll get probably swept in the first round, but I don't see them going anywhere really. I do see San Antonio being better though. Wembanyama coming back, he's been doing his thing wherever the hell he's been at, doing yoga and whatever. Apparently he grew too. Apparently he's around 7'6", 7'7", possibly. And they had him listed at 7'3", which I thought was bullshit anyway. But yeah, they got Wemby, they got Fox, they have Castle, they have a good bench, a bunch of good young guys. Wembanyama's gonna have an MVP season. Knock on wood, he doesn't get injured. Yeah, San Antonio is gonna be really scary if they can add another star. Like, I would like to see them possibly trade De'Aaron Fox for something a little better. Move some other pieces around. Get better forwards. Get a better small forward. Get more shooting on the team. They don't have that much shooting. But yeah. All right, from 11 through 15, who really cares, to be honest? But I got Sacramento, New Orleans, Utah, Portland, and Phoenix. Sacramento's weird. I mean, they don't have much. They're not gonna do anything. New Orleans, I would put New Orleans higher because of Zion. If you haven't seen the video, go check out the video on my page. But they don't have enough pieces yet, and hopefully Zion can stay healthy. And if he does, then they could make a pretty decent playoff push. 13, Utah, they got nothing really. Portland, again, they got nothing. Like, Dame's injured. They have some bright young pieces, but they're not experienced enough. They're not going to get to the playoffs. And Phoenix, just an absolute dumpster fire of an organization right now. Absolutely terrible. But yeah, let me know if you guys would change any of these. Again, a lot of these are interchangeable, so I'm not going to be mad if you switch this up a little bit. But those are my